In an unprecedented move, the United States government has asked the final big cruise lines to take a break, to shut down for a period of time, and they have complied. In today's episode of the Lido Loca Cruise Show, we'll talk about the time frames, we'll talk about who shut down, and we'll also talk about how it all went down right after this. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Lido Loca Cruise Show. I'm your host, Tony. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you enjoy that daily cruise content, if you'd like to be updated on what's going on, please consider subscribing with the notification bell on. As I mentioned on yesterday's show, the big three, Carnival Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Cruise Line, and even MSC had yet to decide what they were going to do with their upcoming cruises. Well, by yesterday evening, it was obvious that the government had taken action. President Trump, speaking for the American government, tweeted out, "At my request, effective midnight tonight, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, and MSC have all agreed to suspend outbound cruises for 30 days. It's a great and important industry, and we will keep it that way." And shortly after that tweet, the official announcement started rolling out. Royal Caribbean, Carnival Cruise Lines, MSC, Norwegian Cruise Lines, all hitting the pause button. Here's the timelines of the cruise suspensions. Carnival Cruise Line suspending their cruises from March the 14th to April the 10th. Royal Caribbean matching Carnival Cruise Line suspending their sailings from the United States from March the 14th to April the 10th. Norwegian actually halting its sailings from March the 13th to April the 11th. And MSC canceling its sailings from this weekend all the way to April the 30th. Each of these cruise lines doing their best to protect those bookings, offering at the minimum over 100% future cruise credit if you leave your money with the cruise company and book another cruise, but also offering the ability to get your money refunded if you do not choose to sail with that line again. These cruise lines align pretty closely to the recommendation from the government, just eking out a 30-day reset, a 30-day pause period, a 30-day suspension period. It's going to be interesting to see, with everything going on, if 30 days will be enough. And really, sadly, in this situation, because these announcements were made so late, today would have been cruise day for a lot of folks. And as you know, on cruise day, you should be in the port the day before the cruise. So in reality, a lot of people had made it to the cruise ports when these announcements came by. I got contacted by several people saying, "I'm glad I'm getting the refund, but I just flew to another city, or I just drove to another city, and now I'm not exactly sure what to do." That's a challenge for sure. You know, we've been talking about this for days. We knew it was only a matter of time until all of the cruise lines had some form of pause, reset, suspension. Interesting to me, I wonder if it was under pressure of the government that caused this, or if this was all a convergence of things. Maybe we'll know in the coming days. Was your cruise affected? Did you get stuck at a cruise port and then your cruise canceled? Let's continue the conversation below. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is Tony with the Lido Loca Cruise Show, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.